Hello, ladies and gentlemen, to our today's video tutorial about software tools in .NET software development for the Kathrein readers. I'm Michael Kaiser, Director of Product Management at Kathrein Solutions, and I will guide you through the next 50 minutes. With this slide, you see all the 4 options we offer to our customer, how to connect, how to control our Kathrein readers with different software tools. We have 4 different ways. The most common, the most easiest way is Kathrein apps. These are small applications running directly on the reader. We have the CrossTalk software, which is a powerful auto ID software suite, very powerful, flexible, and intelligent to connect the readers. For the one thing that they have the device management, you can control the readers, you can see the status of the reader, and on the other side to build up the business events. A third way is developing customer apps by C++ and C# applications, a very native way to develop this. And I will guide you and will show what we can offer to you. And finally, we have our new .NET 6 and 7 application platform, which is helpful to develop a very powerful solution for each kind of platform. So you develop once your application, and then you can port it very easy to Windows, Linux, Android, and Mac OS systems. So let's start with the Kathrein apps. You will find the Kathrein apps when you follow Kathrein Products Software, and please select the folder with RFID software. There you can find the Kathrein apps. They perform in a predefined way. So for each topics, for each application, you have an application, an app, so-called app, which helps you to solve the problem. This app's running autonomously. This means without any external controller. The internal Linux controller built in the readers can handle this. You need no Raspberry Pi or an external controller. The apps communicate either directly with the backend system, or they build up a database for data logging. And then you can address to this database and can collect the data which is necessary. Finally, a very powerful point, when you have a power failure, when the power has been switched off and the reader comes back within 45 seconds, 60 seconds, the reader app will start automatically and the process will start again. So what kind of application do we offer? We have the AccessManager, which is a powerful software to control the GPIOs together with the read result. So you can do some decisions and can then open a barrier. You can allow to enter a turnstile, but you can also control a conveyor belt for sorting some material. We have the LowLevel Reader Protocol app. The LowLevel Reader Protocol is a way to control readers in a simple and easy way, very common for some customers. That's why this is an option free of charge we offer to you. You can use to control the reader in a very simple way. We have the ProfiNET app. This is an app to connect the reader to a PLC directly on a production line, very close to a machine network. And with this, you can control the reader by a PLC. Be careful, this app is only available for X500 readers. So 3,500, 4,500, 8,500 readers. And finally, we have the TagBlower app, which is a nice small app collecting the data when a tag passes the antenna, collecting the data and transmit it to a certain place what you need. And the good news for you is all these apps are available free of charge in a demo mode. So when you follow these links, you will see the different apps, and then you can select demo mode, and then you can download the software 100% working. You can test your software, you can test the application, quite easy, quite simple. And finally, you can enlarge this software for either 24/7 or for the full number of tags by product key. If you are interested in this, please let me know and I can guide you. I can teach you how to do this. Let's talk about CrossTalk. CrossTalk is a very powerful software suite. With the software suite, you have a very easy way to handle the readers flexible and intelligent. On the one side for the device management, so you can connect the readers. You know exactly what kind of reader is connected, in which way, you know the status of the reader. And on the other side, you can collect the business events. This means the raw data will be updated into your process data and will transmit it to the backend system. A very powerful way. Here you see an overview about our CrossTalk software, and you see we have different passes, different ways. On the left side, we have the RFID reader. On the right side, we have the RTLS system, real-time locating system. And for both, we have these blue arrows, the blue path, where we can configure and monitor this hardware. Quite easy, quite simple. We can send data to the readers, can send the data to RTLS system to parameterize the system. On the other side, we can monitor the system. This means we know the status of the system. We know what to do, how to do when the connection is broken. How many data should be buffered on the reader side, on which folder, how to collect this data when the connection is coming back again, and so on. So a very powerful solution. A second path is available, and the more important path, these are the business events. This means the read data, the raw data will be collected, will be updated in a telegram, and then it will be sent to the business backends to have really the process data. You know exactly what's happened on site, what's happened with my process, and can collect the data. And the good news for you, we can do it in any kind of telegram, in any kind of message you want to do. JSON, MQTT, EPCS, whatever is needed. It's one click, and you can set these parameters quite easily. To talk about CrossTalk, it's possible to talk the next 2 hours about this powerful software. And one of my next video tutorials will be CrossTalk, and you can get more details about this. If you're interested in this, please let me know, and we can also arrange a personal web meeting to give you the details directly. The next path, the next way I want to talk with you is about the custom apps development by C++ and C#. As I said, a very native way to do so. And for this, we have added on the same folder where you find RFID software, the examples for our Gen 3 readers. Meanwhile, the version 3.50. And we find 2 folders with C# and C++ with a lot of data, with a lot of folders and files where you can see, where you can see how to use this software tools and how easy it is to connect the readers and to develop software with C++ and C# for the Kathrein readers. Finally, we have a new version added. This is the way how to develop software with .NET 6.0 and .NET 7.0. This is a platform-independent interface where you can develop your software once, and then you can very easy set it to Windows, Linux, Android, and macOS systems. Quite easy, quite simple. The first slide I want to show to you is from Microsoft. Microsoft developed this .NET platform, and you can get more details about .NET here on this web page. Have a look, and please also select register for the newsletter, and you will get always new information about .NET. Here you can see .NET is a free open source cross-platform. This framework is able to build, to develop modern apps and powerful cloud services. And this you can use to connect the reader in a very powerful, very smart and intelligent way. It doesn't matter, is it Windows, is it Mac OS, is it iOS or Android or Linux, whatever you need, you can get. We support this with our readers, and the preconditions are you have to set the reader to firmware 3.13, you will find on our webpage, and the Linux with the X500 reader you will find is updated, has to be updated to the version 3.50. Please do so, and then the reader are prepared to handle this application quite simple. You will find all the software packages here with this link. Please follow, and you get these folders with a lot of data, with a lot of files, with a lot of information about .NET 6 and 7.0, about Windows and all the things you need. The examples I have shown before with C++ and C# are added with version 3.50, also with Linux and .NET examples. Please have a look. In the same way we have shown for C++ and C#, you can also use these examples for the .NET development and should be powerful enough to understand what we can offer to you. Last but least, you see here also the possibility to run the Linux platform on our readers. This means when you have developed your software with .NET, it's quite easy to run the software directly on our reader, on the Linux of our reader with the X500 readers. In this case, please update it or install the .NET runtime system on the Linux of our reader. How this will work, you will find in our manual in chapter number 17, how to install, how to run the runtime environmental for .NET on our system. And then it's easy to transfer the software directly on the reader. This was in a very short way explanation what we can offer to you in for the different apps, for the different possibilities to connect the readers with powerful software tools, either directly from Kathrein or on your own development, on your own software tools. Have a look with this. We will have one of our next video tutorials also about .NET in detail, where we go deeper, give more details. We will also add an FAQ where we can summarize all the running questions. If you have already questions about .NET, about the installation, about the handling, please let us know. We can add this, and I will be happy to answer this. So many thanks for today. Have a good time, and see you soon.